Hi, welcome. I'm Debbie. Thanks for joining me. And today I'm just throwing together a quick little less than 5-minute meal that you can do up for a single person, or you can make it up for many people. So what I have here is some peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Some Italian bread I just pulled out of the freezer that's hard as a rock, so you don't have to thaw it. And let's start putting some of this in here so I can get started. And this is just so easy. And you could use this with any meat. I'm using these they're like little sandwich steaks. And I'm going to put a little salt and pepper. Very little. I'll try to do this with one hand. I don't like doing this with one hand, but okay. But this is going to be so good and so just quick and easy. Use your imagination. Think up things that you could do. Excuse me. That it's not a lot of work, and you think to yourself, I don't feel like going through all the trouble of this, that, and the other. And like I said, I'm going to throw this bread on here. Like I said, it's hard as a rock. Just came out of the freezer because I didn't have anything thawed. And I really just didn't feel like toasting it. So I said, let me throw it in the pan just like this. And I put a dab of oil in the pan to start. And it looks a little dry, so you can put a little bit more if you'd like. But I cook my vegetables just so they're a little tender. I don't like mine mushy, not at all. And you could do this on a grill pan as well. And you can throw some garlic in here too as well. I wouldn't put it in until the vegetables are almost halfway done, because they might start to burn. And just keep your eye on the bread. This is going to be like an open-faced steak sandwich. And I cut everything up kind of big so it's easy to flip. But once I make the sandwich, I like to cut the peppers like in half and the mushrooms in half, and it makes it just a little bit easier to eat. But you can cut it all while you're eating your sandwich, actually. See, look at that. And then you can season the meat. You could add garlic powder, salt and pepper, or just whatever seasonings you like. And if you wanted to, you could top the whole thing with cheese, which would make it even tastier, but add in extra calories that you don't need. But good. So look at that. They're just about done. About another minute. And the bread's just about done. And you could use little sandwich steaks, they're like real thinly sliced ribeyes, and just throw them right in here and cook it right along with it, and make like a Philly steak, like with something like this. Do the same kind of thing. And I forgot to check the timer to see how long this is taking, but it's not taking very long. I hear my little doggy. He's enjoying the smell. Getting a little frustrated. Want to see a peek of him? Hi, guy. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Okay, I guess he's not talking. What was he really going to say? Okay, so don't burn your bread. So just pretty much that's all done. There's still some tenderness to it. And what we're going to do is throw those steaks in there. Let's grab those. Oh, now he's talking. He heard the word steak. These take literally seconds to cook. Oh, now I think he's talking to the neighbors. Hey, I've been leaving him out of his crate, because he's been being a good boy. You better be a good boy. Okay. And I said earlier you could make this up for one, which that's what I'm doing. Or you could make this up for 10 people or however many you want. Let's take the bread out. Well, let's give it another second or so. I don't want my vegetables to get too mushy though. You'll hear me say that 1,000 times. I hate mushy vegetables. I like them nice and crisp and tender like they're supposed to be. And just leave those steaks alone. They're practically cooked themselves. Keep an eye on them. And turn them once you think they're ready all the way around. When you get the brown all the way around, like you see right here and right here, then they're ready to flip. So I am going to set you down just for a sec. Wait a sec. I'll get a little stand here and show you what I'm doing. I just really want to cut a couple of my vegetables so they're not quite so big. Oh my goodness, so good. It's so hot. Okay, let's get back to business here. Alright, let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so now it's time to flip these. Look at that. Beautiful. Flip the bread. Alright, and so they're going to be done within seconds. So we're going to put the bread, which is crunchy, over here on our plate. See, that's pretty much done. You don't have to do anything else to them. And put them right on there. Some peppers and some mushrooms. The onions. Oh my goodness, look at this. Stop, Justice. And like I said, you could even put, oh, let me turn the stove off. You could even put cheese right over the meat while it's in the pan, or stick this whole thing in the broiler, maybe, and melt the cheese. But look at that. My dog is saying he wishes he could have some. Okay, so look at how delicious that looks. Give this a try. It's amazing. It tastes amazing. It looks amazing. It's so easy, so quick. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. And join me on the next video. Be blessed. Thanks again for watching.